Hi everybody. I said I'd carry on doing bits about how Amy turned my life round. And there was always a few things what got in my way, and they were like pain, regret, fear of failing, and shame. And these were the things what always kind of like got in my way and stopped me from trusting people. Now, Amy had to build me back up to kind of like make me want to live again. She's a fantastic woman. She does have a few issues herself with a bit of anxiety and a bit of depression. And that's possibly why she has an understanding about what I was going through. But I don't think she ever realised how really bad I was. Because I always hid it from her for years. She knew there was something there, but I never told her about me hearing a voice and really struggling. Let's see, what tends to come with my disorder is I've failed that many times in my life that I'm afraid to do anything. Now that might sound strange for some people, but if you feel like you've hit rock bottom many times, just simple stuff like I'm petrified of doing my driving test. I'm petrified of applying for new jobs. I just have no belief in my ability. And yes, I have got better because obviously I'm talking about it now. But this what comes with it. I never believed in myself because my father hammered it out of me. Yes, he bullied me massively. And yeah, a lot was physical, but being mentally abused you can just lose your soul. And I didn't have a soul for a long time. And even at the age of 41, he's still in my head. The way he treated me. Because my mum has always said that he treated me different compared to my brother and sister, but she never had any control over it because she was poorly herself. And we lived all around the country, we lived in different places, and he kept my mother away from her family so they couldn't see what was happening. And as time has gone on, they understand now because a lot of things have come out the woodwork, and a lot of good things have come from this. See, I never spoke to my father's family whatsoever because I thought they were all like that, and my auntie Jill is actually a psychiatrist and she lives in Philadelphia now and has wrote a few books, and she was watching me from a distance on Facebook and was watching what I was doing, and she couldn't believe how amazing I am about putting the point across. And she was also absolutely shocked, about what, the damage he had done. Because it is everlasting, it will always be there. It's a big thing. It's like, as you all know, we can't have children, and I'd always like to be or in the past I would have liked to been a father to make up for his ways and how he wasn't with me. But time has gone on, and I've got 2 little doggies now, and love them to bits. They're my boys, so I treat them like my babies. But Amy, amazing. This woman runs Talk Tonight Selby with me, and she does it all. I'm just the face. I'm just the one who's willing to talk about them things which others won't, and it's quite powerful, I believe. You know, a lot of people say they can see the pain in my eyes. I mean, I don't know how truthful that is. I guess it just comes natural from years of being hid away, because what Amy had to do was, you know, I've spoke about my alcohol addiction. She had to take me away from them people, because where I lived, everybody I knew was a drinker or took drugs. And then being hanging around with them kind of people, it's just no good for your mental health. So she moved me away from all that kind of rubbish, and saved me, because without a doubt, if I wouldn't have taken my own life, I would have quite possibly drunk myself to death. Speaking about the boys, please, that'll do. That shows that these takes are just one take and they're real. Amy really saved me, and she had to rebuild me, make me believe myself again, and she could see that that greatness of a person, that, you know, because even though I do suffer dearly, I am a trier, you know, and I think people like a trier. You know, there's a lot of people, maybe from my workplace, will say I'm probably one of the best workers in Morrison's because I try. And it's never been about the effort, it's always been about not believing in my ability. And it's crushing sometimes to know that one man has had such an imprint on my life. And that's what these videos are always about. You know, my videos are always about bullying and the impact it has. So I would talk about Amy, but that's her journey. That's what she wants to talk about, and she's not as open as me. I mean, I did put a poll on here to see if you would like her to talk, and she won't, because there's just certain things that she won't talk about, because she believes that if she started talking about me, that you'd hate me, because I believe you would, because mental health has ruined me. When people only see the good side, they don't see the bad side, what comes with it. She's seen the lad who just screams his head off at nothing, the lad who can't get out of bed, the lad who's drunk too much the night before, and the day after I'm a nightmare. You know, she's seen me screaming because Michael won't leave me alone. She's seen all that. And that's what people don't understand. That hold he has on me. And it is a hold. And it's something I've got to live with for the rest of my life. And it's soul destroying. It really is. It's absolutely soul destroying. And I'd hate anybody to have this horrible affliction. But there's more people coming forward and talking to me now and private messaging me, so that is possibly showing the impact I'm having on people. So let's just carry on talking about it, everybody. Please comment, because them comments make me want to do more. And yeah, I have got a lot of things to say, but I've lived in silence for a long time. And it's time to talk for the people. It's time to talk for those with mental health issues, because we've always lived in fear. Fear because of that word, stigma. So stay safe. I love you all, and goodbye.